Okay, so here it is. What's going on, guys? My name is Noratover. Welcome back to another new video. And today, guys, this is a very long video. And there is a reason. This video is basically my game. Not my game, but this is basically called, what you're watching right now is called the CGL. Let's just start there. The CGL, Console Gaming League. And basically, the Console Gaming League is basically a competitive console gaming league for Overwatch and other console games out there. Um, so that's basically the main one right there. Ain't nothing new about it, and that's basically what it is. That's what the Console Gaming League is. And I joined the Console Gaming League in for Overwatch because I love Overwatch and I love playing the video game. So that's basically the background information out of it. Now, let's go on to is what is just happening in front of you. Basically, this is a team, two teams going against each other in Overwatch. Two teams trying to fight over a point, trying to fight over just to win the game. Basically, I am on the red team, as you can see in Norway 12. I am a main tank user, so I play a very not very popular role for the team. So that's the role that I play in, and that's the team that I play for on the red team. And basically, the red team's name is SKS, South Korean Snacks, and we are playing against the Los Angeles. Let me search this up. Oh no! Oh no! Los Angeles and Los Angeles Lions, and basically we played three maps: Nepal, Blizzard World, and Temple of Anubis, because we took them in threes. Now, going on, basically I'm on the SKS team, and they were a very good team. I enjoyed playing with them, and they accepted me as main tank onto their team. So I'll be playing as a main tank for their team, and I'll probably be putting a lot more effort into Overwatch in general. Of course, don't worry, I'm not giving up on like my Call of Duty videos or like the edits or like a regular Overwatch edit and stuff like that, or like Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite for me is slowly dying, but we're not gonna go there yet. But yeah, we are. This is where I'm taking. This is the way that I want to take my ways into my career path, my path whatever. In general, this is the way that I want to go, and this is the best way for me to start at. So I thought this would be the greatest good way possible, if you know what I mean. So I'm very happy with how this whole entire thing panned out, and how everything else panned out. Let me raise this just a bit more. Um, but yeah, I hopefully this is an hour long. There is a commentator that does commentate this. You guys should definitely go check it out. In the description below, I'll put down their little Twitch and um what their name is, which is Ty something. Typlayz701. I just remembered it. Typlayz701. He live streamed this. He was our commentator. He was a very good commentator. He commentated very well. There are some things where I could say like a little bit iffy about. I'm a little bit iffy. There's certain things that I could say like that's not correct because like I could say it from my point of view. I didn't really die there for nothing. I died there to open up space, but it's alright. The commentator, you did very, very well. If you do watch this video, you did a very nice job. But going on, let's talk about my team in general. SKS, South Korean Snacks. Let's talk about my team because that's the team that I know the best. This team was a very, very fun team just to play with. They're very positive, very they kind of as soon as I joined the party or like joined them as in general, and I kind of walked in and then just kind of said like, "Hey, I'm here," kind of just said that. And they accepted me with open arms, which is amazing. So I'm very happy about that. And another thing is that I'm pretty sure four of the players are from a different side of the world. Like I don't think they're from the U.S. I'm pretty sure they're from uh let's see here. Australia maybe? Europe? I'm not too sure. Germany? Not too sure. But because their accents were a little bit you could hear them. But going off from that, the team was a very good team. I felt like we were very stabilized and stuff like that. We had fun. And we beat the other team, the blue team, aka the LALs. I'll just call them LALs, the Laos. Um, We beat them in threes. Basically, there's supposed to be 4 maps, and the last map's supposed to be no. There's 5 maps, but you only have to win. It's basically 5 maps, but if you win 3, it's already game. So, and it looks like we won 3 maps, so I take that any day. So I'm pretty happy about that. The way that our team played it, we played very well on the maps, on a lot of the maps. To be honest, we probably lost like probably one of our maps, probably. But yeah, that's all I can really say, and that's all I'm gonna really say. Other than that'll be it. I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of the video. If if you don't feel like watching it, it's fine. If you want to just watch the end, go watch the end. Um, the commentator here, I thought he put a lot of good effort into it. I enjoyed it. I even watched the whole entire 1 hour because I wanted a VOD review and stuff like that just to see like how different it is from my point of view and their point of view. So I decided to do a VOD review and watch what they were doing and watch how we were doing and listen to what the commentator had this or the spectator, commentator, whatever. I wanted to hear what he had to say about everything, so it was nice, and it's a very nice way of just listening to how everything happened. But I'm gonna let all of you guys go. You guys can hear the rest of. You guys can hear the commentator talk over and like explain what most of the things are happening right now, because he's probably way better at it than I am. But I hope you guys do have a great rest of your day. Um, as well as happy freaking New Year, boys! 2019 will be big. Get ready for it. And I can't wait for it. So, love you all. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, and hit that like button if you guys would like to see more of these. Of course, I'm gonna be doing more of these. Um, or I could do something different, which is just a VOD review, a full 1 hour VOD review of reviewing on how I played and how we played as a team, or yeah, stuff like that. Or if you just want to see videos just like this, so be it. But remember that the guy's description, Typlayz701, down in the description below. His Twitch is down there. It should be down there, as well as that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, guys, take care and good freaking bye.
Especially with that Roadhog there, it doesn't. I don't think he's gonna be able to do too much. He'll just be getting hooked around, and he's kind of in a weird angle right now. He's not really able to do a lot, and he's stunned and killed very fast. It doesn't look like that's what he meant to do, but oh, and he's getting res though. Maybe he'll have some more life now. No, he's just getting focused down. He's gonna die again. That's definitely not what he meant to do. Though Kermit the Frog got a huge triple kill, actually winning this team fight for his team. Let's see, he still stays on the Bastion. That's a little awkward. I guess now that they've won the fight. But it's a lot of sacrifice they made for one swap. That's actually a huge kill on Kermit the Frog. Let's see if they move in fast. They do have the Lucio speed boost. Yeah, it looks like they're pushing in as fast as they can. They got the Mercy, and the Reinhardt. They won the fight. For sure. There's no way they can come back from this unless... And they actually switch out the Bastion now that they've won the point. This is so weird. I don't know what either team is trying to run with the Roadhog Goats or the Bastion comp. And now he's off the Junkrat, so he wasted time on the Junkrat too. I'm not understanding what he's trying to accomplish here. Missed the hook on the Pharah. She will try to flank around and get a pick. They are pushing into point rather fast. Let's see what happens here. Ivory actually falls really fast into the fight. Was that blocked by the... Oh my god, that was a huge block. And a big grab that's going to just clean them all up. Oh, never mind. Looks like there's not enough follow-up. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it looks like the fight's over now. LAL should be able to take this unless someone is able to pop off huge. But I don't think it... I think it's just a little bit too late now. So LAL actually managing to take that round. They just had a weird attack with that Bastion strat. The Roadhog did work, though. I'm actually a little bit surprised, because normally D.Va would be a lot better of a pick, but it looks good. Especially on this map, they're going to be running the Orisa, by the looks of it, and I'm imagining they're going to switch off to Zarya. Maybe not. The Zarya might be viable, but they are definitely switching off that. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be going a little bit more of a Roop comp with the Junkrat. Maybe get a Pharah in there. Yeah. And then over on South Korean Snacks, they're running a very similar comp. Actually, I think they're almost mirroring with the... Yeah, almost. But they have an Ana instead of a Mercy and Beam instead of Roadhog. So they have a little bit less boop, but a little bit more sustain. And the D-Matrix still big too. And there's already a boop off. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's a fight loss for Ella. Oh. Well, maybe not. They did lose the Lucio early on. Oh, both Lucios are down, though. I don't think they're going to come back. Definitely one fight for South Korean Snacks. I don't know what he's trying to do there. You can't hook a Diva, Roadhog. Come on. What are you thinking? Here we see Optimus running out of spawn. Sai actually needs to get out of there. I don't think he has enough sustain to stay alive, especially against the Junkrat and the Pharah. They're just going to focus on his shield. Actually, a huge pick on the Junkrat. They're going to be pushing on that hard, I imagine. Yeah, they're pushing it hard right now. Here's the Pharah up top. She misses the hook, but she is taking a bit of damage. She got the Mercy. That's a huge pick. And the Junkrat. That's the fight over. They can't do anything against that, unless the Zen is able to pop off. He does get the Pharah, which I'm a little bit surprised about. The Roadhog's in the backline. He pops ult. I'm a little bit surprised about that, but not too surprised. He did get both tanks, so that could work out in their favor. It actually looks like LAL might be able to take this. I'm not too sure, though. There's only 2 people left. 3 people left for South Korean Snacks, but there are only 4 people. And they're about to have the Junkrat. Oh, which could... Oh! South Korean Snacks actually coming back and taking the fight. What's going on? South Korean Snacks managed to come back and win the fight. Wow, that's crazy. The Mercy's getting staggered bad. That's not good. They only have maybe 1 or 2 more fights left. They can't handle any more staggers like that. Especially if they're all just sitting in the choke like that, taking damage. They pop the Riptire just to clean them all up. Whoever that goes for, it's going to be a big blow to the team, because they won't be able to fight. Actually managed to kill the Riptire, so that's good. That is an ult wasted, basically. But he should be able to get it back fast, because they just won't have enough shield. The Pharah's in the backline. The Pharah's in their backline. You guys see it? Huge Riptire. They're going to be able to res it, though. Oh, and the fight's over. They couldn't even make it to point. Let's watch the play of the game, then get on to the next map, which I believe will be Blizzard World. Yep, we're on to Blizzard World now. I'm not too sure what they're going to try and run here. South Korean. Oh yeah, that's how you win games right there. I'm going to try and get this Widow. Actually, a bit of a weird setup. That's just what I wanted. No. That's a huge pick. The Widow's already popping off, though he is going to die to the Lucio, looks like. Winston actually missed his jump, which is very heartbreaking. Could have killed that Widow. And here's the Mercy with the heals. Alright, they're onto a Widow of their own now. I don't know if he'll be able to... Oh, and the Diva's already out of mech. That's huge. They can't even push anymore. They have to just sit and choke and wait. They are on Tracer Widow, which could be a bit of a problem. The Roadhog is sitting up top, but he had to drop because of the Winston dive. Missed the shot on Lucio. The score is still only 1-0 for South Korean Snacks. Missed the shot on the Widow. That would be huge. The Widow's out of position now. I don't know where he is. Looks like Optimus going on a little bit of a flank now. Widow's back in position, but he just doesn't know that. Let's see. Oh, he misses the shot on the Mercy. Misses 2 shots on the Mercy. He hits the Mercy for a body shot, but it doesn't do enough. Alright, here comes the Roadhog in the back line. Oh, and he's gonna fall. He's falling hard. But it looks like the D.Va's low too. But he has supports there. It's too late. Let's watch this Widow for a little bit, see how he pops off. Missed a shot on the Widow. Missed another shot. Missed another shot. This is not looking good. These Widows just can't hit each other. Alright, the Widow's down. It looks like there's just one more tank left to win this fight. Yeah, they're definitely cleaning up and winning this point. There's no way. Well, the Hog could get a pick, but no, it doesn't look like it. He's getting dove in hard. He's gonna die. That's a nice little stagger. He might get bad spawn, but I'm not sure yet. Let's watch the Tracer for a minute here. Just see what he's gonna try and do. Stagger the Zen? Yes. Now he's gonna probably camp the body so the Mercy can't res. Nope, looks like he's just gonna let the res happen. Though I would be watching that. Yeah, that's a huge stagger for their team, and they got the Zen back. They did manage to get the Mercy. That's huge. Lucio and Mercy pushing the point. So SKS actually doesn't have any supports right now helping them, so that could be very dangerous to dive like that. It's only the 2 supports on point, so, well, there's a D.Va there now, but I don't know. They might be able to take it. Huge Riptire. That's all you could really want out of Riptire. That's perfect. The Genji's going to get staggered here now. Not a whole lot he can do. Oh, maybe not. Here's D.Va. She's just going to be doing a bit of poke damage. She is getting low, though. She's going to have to back out and get some heals. That did look like a wasted D.Va bomb. I'm not sure if he meant to do that, but... Oh, and the Merch is down early in the fight, and the Orisa. It looks like they're going to be able to just roll this fight. No chance of surviving. Yeah, especially with this Monkey ult. You're just going to be able to push everyone off point. Definitely. He uses Roadhog ult, though. He might be able to get a pick. Very surprising he would do that. See him sitting in the back. Actually looks like they forgot about him, or they're just leaving him. Winston actually down early in the fight, but so is the Widow. That might be res, though. It's another... Roadhog's actually sitting in the front line, pretending to be a main tank, which I'm surprised about. Here's the Junkrat back. Alright, everyone's here for their team, for LAL. Missed hook on the Lucio. That's not good. Big. Hopefully they stagger... Nope, don't stagger the baby D.Va. That's not too good. But they'll be able to just clean everyone up and win the next fight, for sure. They have ults. Well, no, SKS actually has 4 ults coming into this fight. They might be able to just pop enough ults and win, especially if they can get the trance out, because that's all they really have for LAL. Let's see where they're pushing from. Lucio doing a little bit of scouting. Sees the Roadhog. They're going to dive him. Make sure that Roadhog dies. Or just let him walk away, actually. Force that trance. Here comes with the beat with the blade, though, so that could be good. And here comes the Tracer Pulse Bomb, I'm sure. It does get the Junkrat. That's a big connect. But the Tracer is down. They might be able to res something. And they do have both healers. And the yeah, it's definitely winnable. Huge D.Va Bomb out of South Korean Snacks. Jack actually carrying that fight. There's no way they can win. Baby D.Va. They might be able to pull out. No, it looks like they're going to be able to win this fight. If the Tracer might be able to kill him? No. There's too many people here. There's no way they can win. They do have spawn, though, so if they can just survive a little bit longer, get some more ults up. They do have Junkrat Tire. It could be big. Let's try and catch this. Huge Junkrat Tire. They actually won that fight. Another clutch ult. Fracture down. McCree down. Are our South Korean Snacks going to be able to do it? There's only one person left on point. It's a low health Hog, and he's down. They managed to pull it off. Zenyatta on point. He's not going to be able to do anything. And they got the point. Oh my god, there's staggers that can go kill. It's beautiful. They have ults. They're going to be able to win the next fight. This is great for South Korean Snacks. Actually, they are getting nice picks though. They're going to be able to res one of them, but not both of them. It just won't be able to be done. Especially after the nerfs. Pushing in with the Winston. Missed the hook. And here comes the big Genji ult. Gets the Mercy. Tree's down. Doing good damage. Nothing you could really ask for other than that. Just a nice Mercy pick. Starting with the Hog. Now they're gonna... They haven't been pushing point though. That's a huge fail. Gonna stagger this Reinhardt for sure. Not gonna let him escape. Nope. And here's the Mercy still in spawn. They might go for her too. Or the McCree. He is low. Big deflect on the Hog. He's not gonna be able to do anything. Junkrat Tiger coming in. Let's see what it does. Nothing. Not even close. Didn't even do damage. Mercy's on point, healing her team. Looks like LAL might be able to hold. They get some good picks. Mercy's down. They pop the trance. They do have beat drop on South Korean Snacks. It's very close. They have many ults on both teams. Who knows right now? Who really knows? Nothing with the Diva Bomb. Looks like they are able to touch. Winston managed to touch in time. Tracer and Diva looks like are still on point, but they're all low. Reinhardt's away. Charge the Tracer. Here comes Moira. She might be able to touch. Oh, Genji's able to make it. And the Diva still. Fracture doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't know where the team is. He's just throwing everything everywhere. Get someone in a trap. He's throwing mines everywhere. Looks like they won the fight, though. That's a long ways to go for LAL, if they can even get first point. It was a hard push on first. It took a few attempts. Maybe they'll try and run the Widows again. It wasn't too much value because they just couldn't kill each other, but it might be worth it.
Initiating match.
Let's see what they run. Looks like LAL is going to be running a dive comp with the Zen, and maybe a double sniper comp coming out of South Korean Snacks with the Ursa Hog. I'm assuming that Torbjorn is just a troll pick, but you never know. He has played Bastion on Nepal. Could be something we see. He might actually be going with the Torbjorn. That's surprising. Torbjorn Ashe. I'll have to watch where this goes. Maybe he'll switch. It's a little bit late now. No, he's staying with that Torbjorn. For sure. LAL's running a very standard dive comp. Except they have Mercy instead of Lucio. Which could hurt them, especially with that Zen. He might get Dove hard. Or at least picked off by the Ashe. Other than that, a strange comp with that Torbjorn. And that's Fracture playing the Mercy. He was doing good on that Junkrat. I wonder... It's a bit of a strange switch to go from Junkrat to Mercy, but we'll have to see what happens. They're actually split off pretty hard right now. Some of them went left, some of them went right. They're trying to take high ground. Ashe uses the bomb there. Here they are. They're taking top high ground. The Genji actually dies early in the fight to the Torb turret, which goes down. So does the Winston. There's no way they're going to be able to win this. Everyone's so low. That's crazy. That's such a huge split. And there's Zenyatta. He's going to get staggered. I guarantee it. The Rodok's coming up after him. He's not going to be able to survive long. He's just hiding in the corner. That's all he can hope to do. Oh, he has a Shanghai Dragon's skin. Now I kind of want him to die. The Mercy's actually in a nice little position there. Optimus staggered right out of the bat. They're not going to be able to do anything for at least another 10 seconds. That's a big stagger. And so is Davey Beats. They can't push this. What are they doing? You just gotta back up, run away. What do you... Oh, and the Diva's in a mech. They're just gonna... Oh, God, this is bad. The Genji goes back in. They're trying to dive with 3 people. I don't know what they're thinking. The Zen's down. There's nothing left. The Torbjorn's gonna kill the Mercy. What are they trying to do? There's nothing they can do here. They actually managed to get 2 picks, but it's not worth anything. They use Velk, and then they just died to a Torb turret. Torb is damaging the Winston hard. He's gonna go down for sure. He's actually trying to hide in the corner, but the Ashe sees him. That was a very, very messy dive out of LAL, and it definitely did not pay off. And now they just have a staggered baby Diva that won't be able to do anything for a little bit at least. They're staying on the dive comp, but they're running a Reinhardt now, which is a little bit strange. Especially since they're not really running... They might switch over to a Zarya, but then it wouldn't make sense because they're not getting any charge. They do switch over to the Zarya, what are you going to get charge from? There's only an Ashe. You might give you a bit of charge, but it's more... Everything except for the Torb turret is direct damage. You're not going to be getting much value out of the Zarya. You'd be better off just staying with the Diva. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I would say maybe go Hammond Winston and just try and bounce them around. That's actually a messed up bomb from the Ashe. They might put... Yeah, they're going to push off that. But the Zen is just being left alone. Oh, he jumps down with the trance. The Reinhardt charges in on his own. He doesn't know what's going on. They throw Bob in. He kills the Reinhardt. He's going to kill everyone else. The Moira's low. The Genji managed to get the Ashe, but it doesn't look like there's a lot else. And South Korean Snacks just managed to clean up again. This Torb is actually working very well for them, surprisingly. They're forgetting to kill the turret a lot of the time. And there's a huge stagger on that Tracer. They're not going to be able to do anything with that. They need to dive that Torb turret with something. And now they're running a Hanzo instead of Genji. It's too late to switch now, guys. You can't do that. You just got to keep on running what you have. And they actually die on the Hanzo, so there's absolutely no value there. It's just not going to work. They need to just play something. And they switch off the Tracer. She had Pulse Bomb. What are you doing? You could have stuck the Zenyatta. They're just not going to be able to get anything. They have 2 ults coming to this fight. They won't be able to build grab in time. They're not going to be able to build shot. They use more ult early in the fight. But South Korean Snacks are just cleaning up. There's no way they can win this fight. They won't be able to touch the point. South Korean Snacks taking it 2-0. Okay, let's see what they run. LAL's running a... Looks like kind of a Widow Junkrat comp. They might switch off to Reinhardt. I don't think they will, because they've been running a lot of Ryan Winston. They did run Orisa on Nepal, and it didn't work too well, but they might. And then South Korean Snacks, they will be running a similar comp, but more divey. They're running a Reinhardt, though. They did have a really good Winston play. He would just kind of get separated off. I'm not too sure yet. Yeah, they're running Rein Zarya, which could be a little bit weird, especially on Anubis, because it's more of a distance map. You're not going to be getting a lot of charge out of Zarya, especially, well, I know they can't see this, but they're running Widow Genji, so that's not a lot of like Far spam or Junkrat spam or even McCree spam that you're going to be getting. So there's not a lot of use to having the Zarya on defense. But they're running a Rein Zarya on attack, which could be good, especially with that Junkrat. The Zarya will be getting a lot of charge. And they're running Brig Ana. So they're running a bit of a Death Ball comp, which could work. The Far is going to have a hard time killing each other, though, especially from what we've seen on the last map, Blizzard World. Here they come in for the first push. The Far is up top, or the Widow's up top. Let's try and watch this. Widow's actually... South Korean Snacks actually gets the first pick. Genji kills the Zenyatta. The Mercy's down. There's no way South Korean Snacks will be able to win this, especially with Gengu popping off like that, getting 3 picks. 4 picks. I don't know if I actually saw it. The Widow was right there in his crosshairs. He had a nice open shot. Genji's diving him, and he's down. That's a big pick. Genji is down, though. It's even. They might be able to get the res off on the Genji. Widow's up top, just dealing damage to that Reinhardt. There's no way they're going to be able to contest him. He might actually be able to kill off the Junkrat in time. Junkrat's actually down. That's a huge shatter. Got the Brig. The Zarya's low. The Reinhardt actually dies. And their South Korean Snacks Reinhardt just charges right through. Einvari. The Widow, both Widows are down. Looks like South Korean Snacks is backing up. No, they're actually pushing in hard. Even though LAL has the spawn advantage. They're just holding choke right now, which isn't a bad idea, especially if you have the time. Genji's playing rather aggressive. Looks like he'll be able to just do that. Let's see where the Widow is playing. Their Widow is actually... LAL is actually playing their Widow in the backline. Fracture! Another huge Riptire. His Genji is popping off, man. That's a very late trance out of Sam. The Reinhardt charges in. He might actually get staggered. Oh god, this is not looking good. Davy Bats is pushing their Ana. He might die. He's half health. They have a Sombra that's going to try and kill Davy Bats. Focusing down the Reinhardt. He actually managed to get out. Fracture's rezzed. A bit of a waste since they have spawn advantage anyway, but you know, it might come in handy. Let's see if the Widow gets picked off. Optimus. Gongu in the backline looking for that Zenyatta pick. He goes for it, and he doesn't get it. Nice try, though. Kiwi here on the Ana. Doing some good heals. Both here the Widows sniping overhead. Trash Lin on the Brigitte. Heals with Genji. Let's see what happens here. Is he gonna pop rally? There it comes. They're gonna push in hard now. They actually grab. Let's see what happens. They get Trash Lin down. And Einari. Sam is down to the Genji. It's looking a little bit even. Here's Ishibu on the Mercy. Gonna res the Zen. A bit of a waste since he's already won the fight, but, you know, it's nothing I can complain about. There you saw quickly. Fracture to the left side. No, it was actually Optimus to the left side. Trying to take on the Genji, looks like. Here's Fracture with the Riptire. I want to watch him for sure. Misses the kill on the Sombra, which would be big, but looks like the rest of the team is able to clean up pretty well. Not too much harm. Late kill onto Davy Bats, that could be very bad for LAL. We're gonna have to see how this plans out. They get Trashlin, that could be nice. And Fracture still has Riptire, so worst comes to worst, he'll just pop that and get another nice pick. He did get the Sombra in the trap, but he's too far away to actually do anything with it, which is too bad. Sombra's backing away, she's getting the health pack hacked underneath the bridge. Fracture hasn't even noticed that yet. He's still trying to spam the Sombra that's not even there. Finally he notices. He throws the trap on the bridge, which could come in handy, but I doubt it. There's Genji underneath the bridge. Might kill Fracture, but I doubt it. His supports are playing him pretty well, keeping him up. He should just put a trap on that so he can kill the Sombra when she comes. Really doesn't make sense to have a trap there. There's a Sombra coming in. Big EMP gets the Reinhardt and the Roadhog, I think, but the Sombra does go down and they pop Trance. There's no way they're going to be able to win this. Here comes the Genji Blade. Let's see if he does anything with it. Nice Riptire out of Fracture, but I think it's too little too late. I don't know if there's anything else that they can really do. Kill the Lucio. And, okay, they do kill the Reinhardt, and the Widow is down. They do get the Ana. There's only Genji, looks like, left on point, but he does deflect the hook. That could be big. Sombra's down. Genji's won. He should be able to make it to the health pack, though, and survive. Davey, not knowing where the Genji went, he just climbed right above your head, Davey. What's going on? Come on. Einari might actually be able to kill Davey here. He gets out scot-free, though. No harm done. Hooks to Genji. That's a nice stagger on Kermit the Frog. Just doing a bit of spam damage. Did hit the Zarya once. That's some nice charge for her. They're about to be pushing in. They use Amp, though. That's a little bit of a waste. They do have... They drop the beat. Reinhardt's life. And then they get 2 picks in a row, which could lead to a very fast victory. Big grab, catches 2 people. The Zenyatta is down, everyone's going down fast. Einari's back alive, it's just... Oh, and they won. There's no way they can even touch point. Oh, the Reinhardt actually managed to get there, but he is knocked down. And then that's it. Nice try, guys. You held for a little bit. Let's see what the Snacks do on their first attack. Or their first defense, sorry. Looks like they're running the same thing, a Rein Zarya defense, which, well, like I said, I'm not too sure if that's a great comp or not. I would say Orisa Diva would be better, because then you don't have to worry about getting charged for the Zarya. It just seems kind of useless to have a Zarya on defense when she's not getting lots of charge, but I don't know. It might work. They have been running a lot of Zarya, and it's been seeming to work out pretty well. It definitely did not work out for LAL. They lost the first fight very fast, but I think it was because Kongu was popping off in that Widow. LAL actually running a bit of a weird attack. They're running a Sombra Goats, which I haven't seen a lot of. They are running it with a Zen instead of a Brig, which makes sense, but I think Ana's better with the Moira. If you run Ana, Lucio, Zen, and then you definitely want to get the Diva in there to keep the Zen alive and the Ana alive. And since they're running the Widow, there's going to be no contesting from them. There's not even going to be an Ana, which will be very, very bad. They're actually running double sniper, so I doubt they will run this for very long. They're probably going to see this switch off to a type of dive comp and then try again. But who knows? Huge Fire Strike out of Einari. He's already at 40% charge. He'll be getting that shatter so fast. Up to 60% now. He's just feeding damage. Like I said, the Zen's just going to get picked off fast in the fight. Davey Beats is low on health. They're leaving the Zen. What are you guys doing? You're down to 2 guys, I think. You can't do that. Reinhardt charges in. He gets the Zarya down. Lucio actually drops to Fracture, which could be nice, but he's rezzed up by the Mercy. Einari's down. They're actually still getting picks on LAL, despite them being down 2 people. Someone, I think it's the Sombra on point right now, just getting free charge. So Kiwi goes back, and he gets hacked. He might actually not be able to win this fight. Here comes SC with the Mercy. Doesn't actually manage to get the kill, but it comes close. Gongu gets killed. Trashland gets killed. Everyone's just falling down. Nobody knows what's going on. That's so messy. But it looks like LAL's going to be able to pull out of nowhere and win that fight, even though they were down a guy. Although Einari does have a Shatter already. He got that very, very fast. In fact, he got it faster than SC. So that's very impressive. Davey Bats and Jack, both very close to getting grabs. And they just switched off the Widow to a Junkrat, so they're not going to be having that ult very fast. They're actually down Einari very fast in the fight. If they can push this right now, they might be able to win. But SC also falls, and they have the Junkrat Zarya in charge, so there's no way they're going to be able to win this fight. They're just going to have to wait till the next fight to push. But maybe they'll be able to get a good pick off if that Zarya doesn't die anyway, which is a big threat right now. They just need to take a different route. They can't keep pushing this choke. The Junkrat's just going to keep on killing them. Optimus was down, so I don't know if they'll be looking to push without him, or if they're just going to wait for him to come back and then they're going to push, but it doesn't look like that right now. They wasted Amp on heals, which does not look very good. The Zarya's actually in a trap. They're just getting knocked around by this Junkrat. There's not going to be a lot they can do. Taking tons of damage. Lucio's about to die. And here comes a... Yeah, it looks... He wasted the beat. What are you doing? No! You didn't need that at all. You already lost the fight. Don't make it worse for yourself. A big stagger from Kermit the Frog. Here's Optimus hiding. He might be able to survive. I kind of doubt it. No, he's getting staggered bad. Doesn't look like there's going to be a lot left for them to do. Let's watch Gangu for a minute. Just see how much charge he's getting. This is crazy. 10, 8, just from little hits here and there. This is crazy. I think he was also getting the damage boost for a little bit. There it is. The damage boost Junkrat. That's so much charge for him. He's probably getting ult twice every fight. I think Optimus EMPs the backline, but there wasn't a lot of value there. Especially, yeah, that's just a wasted ult right there. Not a lot they can do with that, especially they weren't even pushing it. They did use grab just to clean up, which I don't really think is a bad option. They probably could have saved it, but they have ults to clean up the next fight anyway. They did use 3 ults on that one fight, when they probably only need to use 1 or 2. So I'm not too sure about the grab now, but they did use it, and you can't call them out for it too hard. And they're back to spamming the choke. Optimus falls early in the fight. They're not even gonna be able to res that. He's in such a weird position. They use Junkrat Tire, which I think is a little bit weird, considering they're already down 2 people. They do get Sam, but I just don't think it was worth it. He didn't use Trance. The fight was already over. It's a bit of a stagger, but they still have 4 minutes left. There's not a lot you can really do. It just doesn't make sense. Here's Optimus. Let's watch him for a minute, see if he gets any nice snipes off. He's just watching that choke. He sees Gangu on the side. Misses, and he's down! He actually dies to the Junkrat. He can't get any hits off. That's awful! Gangu dies. He has a trap there. They gotta watch that. They make sure to break it. Kermit the Frog is sitting in the back line. He has ult ready. He's just gonna ult that choke. He doesn't even care. Oh fuck. Sorry. Oh Jesus. That was so bad. I hit the wrong button. Kermit the Frog winning in that fight gets a double pick. Misses on Optimus, but it looks like he'll be able to get out fine. Yeah. Who just used Riptire? Gangu just used Riptire. It was definitely not needed. They already won the fight. He does get Optimus, which is okay, a little bit of a stagger, but once again, he's using Riptires when he doesn't really need to use them. It would be better if he used them during a fight to get a big 2 or 3 man pick. Just weird ults coming out from Snacks. I don't know if a lot of them are necessary, but they are using them. Kermit the Frog's about to get ult again, and they have the Grav Dragon combo, so that's definitely be worth something. Maybe it's okay that they wasted 1 ult. They use Trance, so I'm assuming they're going to build up. Yeah, they're holding Grav for the perfect moment. That is a big shatter coming out, though. Davy Bat's hiding underneath. Coming up. Here he comes. He has good charge. That is a huge combo. 3 kills coming out for Kermit the Frog with that combo. Not a lot else they can do. Fracture about to die. He won't be able to get anything left. He might be able to actually get the Zarya pick. Yeah, he does, but he dies to the Junkrat, who almost he's above halfway to ult. Davy Bat says grab. Optimus, that was a wasted fire strike. I'm sorry we caught that. Oh, that one wasn't as bad. Get a little bit of charge. Optimus does have his ult. They have the grab Hanzo combo, but Kiwi has beat drop, and they have Velk, so they're gonna have to try and bait those out before they can do anything useful. They're getting Shatter rather fast, but I think oh, it's over. They're gonna use, yep, that's a huge Gangu with the 4K. That is great. That's just wasting more and more time as they go. There's nothing left they can even do. Einvery, here he comes. He's got Shatter. They have 4 ults going to this fight. I'm assuming what they're going to do is going to shatter, and then they're going to use Hanzo ult and just clean them all up again like they did before. A little bit of cocky emotes, you know. I don't mind a little bit of that. A little bit of successful emotes. I'm assuming what they're going to do is they're going to try and push left side like what they've been doing. Sam in the back here took a bit of damage. He should be okay. Is that Optimus taking the right side? But he dies. That's just not good. That won't do. Here comes the DPS flanking the backline. They're gonna kill the Zarya off, looks like. The Sam's down. There's no time left to fight. They're gonna have to just switch to stealth characters to try and get back. They might not even make it back to point at this point. It's just, this is off. 2 people left on point. Fracture's down. SC is down. Here comes the dragon, but it's comboed. It's done. That's South Korean Snacks with their victory. I think they might not do another map, but that's just a win for LAL though. So we'll see what they decide. That was a beautiful Riptire. That's about all you could really want from it. Other than the 2 supports, just a big one like that. Very nice. And it does look like LEL is finishing up now, so I don't blame them. That was a bit of a sore loss for them. Good